Hey guys, it is Saturday, January 31st. About to go clean the garage. Scott's already out there. I hear banging and crashing going on. I gotta show you, these are the best pants I've ever had. They're cargo pants I got from a secondhand store when we lived in Canada years ago. Oh my god, they're the best pants. I think they're actually like military pants, but they're awesome. Alright, here we go. I'll show you the madness beforehand. We got laundry going on. Alright, let's see what's happening out here. I don't want to do this. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, it's a lot better than it was. That's Bryn's twin bed that's waiting there for now. And then we've got, we just kind of stacked everything up over here for now. And we've got our TV stand that I'm going to list on that Buy Nothing site. And hopefully that'll be gone later. And then we just have stuff over here on the side. So it still needs to be gone through more, but hang on, I gotta lock the car. It still needs to be gone through, like we still have to go through all of that, but I mean, it's a lot better than it was. And then we've got all our Christmas stuff up in there. So yeah, we got a lot done. Yay! Morning guys, it's Sunday, I think it's February. Is it February? Nope, January still, January 31st. I'm just sitting on the floor here in my craft room and I'm working on, and I'm working on my Project Life sorting. These are cards I bought like last summer and put them in Ziploc bags when we left Halifax and went up to Toronto, and they've been in the bags ever since, so I'm just trying to sort those. I think later today we might go for a walk, and we might go for a drive or go to the zoo or something, so we're gonna figure that out. The kids are still sleeping, so we'll figure that out later on. Scott's just about to make breakfast for those guys. I just watch them eat it, because I can't really have it. So I'll do my own breakfast version, and I've got to hem his pants, so I'll get to that at some point. Oops, did the pins come out? Oh dear. Hey guys, it is Sunday, and Bryn and I are heading to the zoo, and Kerrigan and Scott are not. Kerrigan said she had too much homework, and Scott just is enjoying the fact that he's just off and he's doing nothing, so which zoo are we going to? They have one out here in Issaquah called the Cougar Mountain Zoo, but I think we're going, Bryn said she found another one that apparently has an elephant and a giraffe.
The Woodland Park Zoo.
Woodland Park Zoo. So that's where we're headed. Can't tell what the weather wants to do. One second it looks sunny and the next second it looks like it's gonna pour rain, so I have no idea. Slight detour. We forgot the EpiPen. We're still trying to figure out what zoo, if we're going to go to that one, if we're going to do the Issaquah one. Alright guys, we've decided to go to the Issaquah Zoo. It's the Cougar Mountain Zoo. We've decided to go there today because we've just kind of started out late. It's like 2:30, so we'll just go to this one today, and then on another day where it's nicer and warmer and sunnier out, we'll go to the other zoo. It's a little smelly at the zoo. The mountain zoo. It's a little rainy at the zoo. We have a camel. We have apple treats that we can feed to the animals. And there's a crow. Alright, I think this is the zoo, like all right here.
I don't think we can feed the cougars.
We gotta, no, no, you can't feed the cougars. Follow our map. Any animal with a white dot we're allowed to feed. Where are we right now? Here's the zoo. Okay, so let's go this way. I want to feed the reindeer.
I don't even think those exist.
I think there's more stone animals than there are real animals. Lemurs, wallabies.
Oh, I see them right.
Do you see the animals? Yet? I don't see animals yet. Ooh, the magic forest. Oh. Where are the real animals, Bryn? I don't see real animals. There's things in there. I think we missed the animals, Brent. I don't know what's in here. It's magical though. Oh God, is it all stone?
Is this a real thing?
No, this says do not feed the animals, but there's no animals. There's gorillas, but they're made of stone. And there's an alligator, but it's made of stone. Oh, it's representing that animals should not be in captivity. I see.
So
I don't know. I don't understand, Brent.
the other night zoo had actual gorillas.
Well, honey, you picked the zoo without the animals. There's something here, because look, you can buy things. Oh my God, seriously, there's Picture Daddy right about now. Oh, there you are. Here. Wait, check the map. Are they allowed to have an apple?
Zoo treat habitat. Maybe fed special treats provided by zoo.
Oh, they can. Here, animal. Come on. Oh, here he comes. Hi.
Feeding it like actually.
You don't want to actually feed it? You're just going to throw things at it?
What is it?
It's an alpaca. Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi. Hello. I'm just excited they're real. Hi. Look at his teeth. He's so cute. Hi.
It looks like a horse.
You're so funny. More stone animals.
Deer?
Oh, it's a... I don't know what it is. Yes, it's a deer. Hi, baby. Hello. Are they on the list to be fed?
Yeah.
Hello. He's pretending he's a stone animal. Look at these guys. Can these guys eat the things? Can we feed wallabies?
I don't.
Are we allowed? Hi, baby. They're emu. He doesn't want it.
That is this.
Well, they blend in with the rocks. It's crazy. Reminds me of Peach. Like if Peach was like 4 feet tall
I think I got one.
and scary looking. God, they are like dinosaurs, aren't they? Look at the face. It's like, oh, they're like raptors. Emus.
Oh yes.
We gave them our whole cup of apples. Oh, they're happy. That one's scary.
Yeah.
Meow. Oh. Hi. Hi.
They've been raised together since they were really, really tiny. But even brothers get cranky sometimes, don't they?
Here's some reindeer. They don't have their antlers yet. Oh, some of them do over there. We're so cold. Where are you, Bryn? Get my hat on your hand. Did you bring your gloves?
No.
Why did you not bring your gloves? Don't tell me you had them in your pocket the whole time. Bryn. Oh my god.
I'm just tired.
That was so cold. So, how long were you in the zoo?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh my god. It's a cute little zoo. Check it off the list.
Yeah.
The stupid thing is, my gloves were in the car. Bryn's like,
I heard my
you
jacket.
You don't need your gloves, mommy. Okay, now we're home. Daddy will be like, you're home already. I feel bad because it's nice to see a tiger, and then but you see him pacing back and forth, and it's like, oh my god, you know he's just so sad. But yet we just paid to go see them, so we're were like helping to make this happen. Oh, there's the big cougar down there.
Where?
There's a big statue.
Oh, I thought a
Cougar. No, it's a big statue. It's kind of a very lazy Sunday, isn't it? We went for a walk. That was good.
That was it.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah. The zoo.
You guys had a big don't forget the zoo. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Wednesday something, February sometime. 3rd. How are ya? I'm just sketching in my book. I'm doing some Valentine's stuff. I went to the grocery store just now. I wanted grapes. I ran out of my cashew cereal, and then I started looking for some Valentine candy for the kids. Oh my god, I almost had a weak moment. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna eat a chocolate marshmallow thing. And I did not do it. I walked away, and I went down the drink aisle with like pop and stuff, because I don't buy anything like that. I only drink water, so I was like, okay, just get in a different aisle, Tanya, just walk away. I almost had a moment where I was like, I'm just gonna eat chocolate. And I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but when you see that much together and it's in pretty little pink and red packaging, you get excited. I just had a discussion with one of my viewers. We were talking about Wilson, my Wilson volleyball from the movie Castaway. She's like, I thought I was the only one that cried when Wilson floated away. If you haven't seen the movie Castaway, you have to see it. I was more sad about that than his wife, but anyway. Yeah, so I like my Wilson volleyball, but Bryn was watching that in school this past week. I don't know what class, but I think they were talking about film angles and God knows. And so she came on yesterday, she's like, Castaway was stupid. I'm like, did you cry about Wilson? She's like, no. In her teenagery way, like at 15, no. We need to get her checked. I don't think she has a heart inside there. Tom Hanks' other movie, Captain Phillips. Oh my god, I cried at the end of that. Kerrigan did too, so I know she has a heart. But Bryn is very much like Scott, like it's just like, whatever. I ordered another Mill Hill cross stitch. That Christmas one I did, I ordered another one. It's a butterfly. It's so pretty, but I've seen it done in person. The lady that I used to go to the Stitch and Share with, she showed me hers, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna put myself through that hell again. So I'm gonna get back to drawing. I have to go to the school in a little while because I have a meeting with one of the guidance counselors for Bryn, because she's trying to line up some classes for next year, and the teacher keeps putting her in history classes. And Bryn's like, I don't want history, I want chemistry. So she's trying to like get around that, so I gotta go help her out. Bryn started driver's ed yesterday. Really not looking forward to this. I don't know what happened. Ever since Bryn turned 14, like, poof, like life has flown by. If you're sitting at home right now with little kids and they're driving you crazy and you're trying to toilet train or whatever, or they just spit up all over something, just enjoy it because it goes really fast. I know in those years, in those moments, you're like, oh, sweet God, when do you move out? And then you get to this point and they're 15 and they actually move out in a few years and you could just curl up and cry. It's going way too fast, like really fast. And then you guys, some of you might be out there and your kids have already like moved out and you're like, oh honey, it just gets better. As much as you want to like put them outside some days in the rain, because they're driving you crazy, you don't want them to go either. Miss Kerrigan and I are going to Comic-Con. I just had to confirm our tickets online there. They sent me an email, so I'm so excited. So that's April 9th or 10th, something like that. So we're gonna go to that. I don't know if we're gonna dress up. We haven't really thought of anything, but it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. So we'll bring you with us. I'm sure we can bring cameras. All right, I'm gonna get back to sketching. I'll show you a little sketch I did the other day. Old lady, and then her knee highs falling down. And then I did like this monster guy the other day. I'm just trying to do, I'm playing in my brown sketchbook thing, and then I was doing this the other day. I did a scribble, and I did this lady, and then I did a cat and a frog. I'm just trying to do like a little sketch every day just to stay fresh. Hey guys, I'm back from the school. Went over to meet Bryn and we talked to the people, and she can't get lined up the courses that she wants for grade 11 and grade 12, but we tried. She has to take a history class, which she doesn't want to do. She wants chemistry and biology, so she has to make a choice between the two. So that's really frustrating. It's a little overwhelming when you go to her school. There's a police officer that stands, like, in the cafeteria, which is the entrance of the school, and she stands there with, like, she has a gun and the whole thing. Like, it's like, sweet lord. Like, isn't everybody just calmly eating sandwiches? Like, why do you have a gun? There's just a lot of kids at that school, and they're all really tall, and I feel really short and old when I go in there. I'm like, proud of you for doing this, and a little scared for you to be here every day. It's just a very overwhelming situation. I don't know how Kerrigan's gonna do that in a couple of years when she goes. She has to finish this year, and then next year she has grade 8, and then she'll go to high school. But oh my gosh, she's gonna be like, just like tiny at that school. Oh my god. Bermuda was, I think their school in Bermuda had 800 kids from like kindergarten up to grade 12. Yeah, and I think now there's probably like 800 kids just in Bryn's grade. 10. So yeah, it's just crazy. Anyway, overwhelming. Okay, back to work. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Thursday, February 4th, otherwise known as Weight Watchers Weigh-In Day. I was just going through my sketchbook last night, and if you saw my recent craft channel video, I did a video of my craft room. I did a tour of my room here, and I looked in my sketchbook, and I have sketches that I did. This was when we were in the hotel. We weren't in the house yet, and I had taken pictures of the house, and I was kind of plotting out my craft room and the garage. My garage does not look like that yet. Like, I even have the car in there. Please, that's probably just never gonna happen. This is my kind of final idea for my craft room, and that's pretty much how it turned out. I ended up doing 2 things in that drawing, but I only ended up putting up 1. And I've got my clock over here with my bins. And I had them all shaded in because I was originally going to buy black bins, but when I got to the store, they didn't have them all available in black. The way I decided what was going to go in the bins, I sat in the hotel, and I looked back at one of my craft room videos from Bermuda, and I ended up writing an entire list of my craft supplies. And then what I did was tried to figure out, okay, it was this much stuff, like ribbon. Okay, that could go in a small bin, so I figured that would go in one of these smaller bins. And I did that with each thing. I put 12 by 12 paper would go in the closet. My 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 paper would go in a medium-sized bin. So then I just kind of wrote what size bin each of my things would go into, and then I made a tally list of how many bins I would need. And then that's how I kind of figured out how many units I would need and how many bins I would need. So it's a tedious process, but I think it actually worked out okay. I mean, I did tweak a few things, and some stuff is in different size containers. Some stuff went into the closet. But that's kind of how I did that. So you don't just show up to IKEA and just grab a bunch of bins. It's just a little bit easier to sort of plot it out first a little bit. But then I got going through my cross-stitch, my finished ones, and I was like, I should probably frame some of these. I know this is craft stuff again. I keep doing that on this channel. This is a Christmas one that I did years ago, and those of you who cross-stitch are seeing the problem right now. I didn't leave enough material on the sides, so I can't frame it. I could put it under a mat, but I want more fabric on the sides, so I'm going to have to redo it. And I think what I'm going to do is, you can't see it, but in amongst the words of Merry Christmas, there's little tiny white snowflakes. I think I might use some of the leftover beads that I have from that other kit and put some beads in this. I think that'd be really cool and make it pop a little bit. But that was my first project that I had ever done on linen, and I really like it. This is my new Harry Potter. I had to restart it Lumos. But this is the one that I'm using the actual gold floss. I hate it. I don't like working with the metallic threads. These are old ones too. I've got this one. You can see how yellowed it is down the side, but that was the Simple Life that I did years ago. It's very similar. It's the same kind of pattern that I did Mom's kitchen one. I think I showed it in one of my Halifax videos. This one, which is Hamilton Bermuda, little pattern they had available in Bermuda. The cardinal that I have to get done. I have to get that framed. This is nothing. This is leftover linen from another project, so that'll fit my Christmas one. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so I don't need fabric. I got it right here. So yeah, so I'm just doing some drawings. I did some sketching for the past few days, and now I have to scan it into the computer and sketch it and get it up on my tablet, resketch it, and get it ready onto my Etsy shop, and then I have to put it onto the things that I've made here on my desk, and then do a video and show you guys. And then you can buy the drawings on my Etsy shop, like my pop-up cards. So I'm gonna work on that today. So I was gonna take you guys somewhere today, but I need to get some drawing done and up, because one of my things is a Valentine's thing, and if I don't get it up, it's gonna be too late. So I think tomorrow we'll go somewhere. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Container Store. Does anyone want to see a Container Store? Yeah, there's one over in South Center Mall, so maybe we could do that. My hair is like dying here. I don't get my hair done until next week. Oh! All right, okay, focus, Tanya, focus. Hey guys, so I just had my weigh-in. I'm down 2.2 pounds, so I've lost a total of 8 so far, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's coming, slowly but surely. This is my 5th week, and it seems like it's taken this long for my body and my brain to kind of kick in this time. And Sarah, in Italy, your package arrived, so I'm going to open that when I get home. So thank you for sending me something. Quite excited to check that out. It's always fun to get mail, especially on a cold, rainy day, which it tends to always be around here. Sorry, I don't have my hat with me, so you guys are usually sitting in my hat. So you might tip over a little bit. But yeah, 8 pounds down. I'm very excited about that. I'm just opening my package from Miss Sarah over in Italy. Look. It's Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter postcards. Oh. Diagon Alley at Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London. Oh. Oh. Warner Brothers Studio Tour, the making of Harry Potter. Oh, Dobby. Dobby the house elf performs magic at number 4 Privet Drive. Bryn's terrified of him. Oh my god. Oh, I love Dobby. Oh. Cute. Students travel to Hogwarts. Oh, that's awesome. I've been wanting to draw the castle too. That is a perfect picture. Awesome. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, look, and she sent me some postcards. Oh my god, she's written on all of them. Okay, let me get them in order. Okay, she wrote on 4 separate postcards. Aren't these beautiful? I'm not going to be able to... Altar of the Nation. Good. There's English on the back. This one. Cool. This is the Navona Square. Piazza Navona. I'm going to attempt this. No. The Trevi Fountain. I'm not going to attempt that. Isn't that beautiful? And then Rome. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so she wrote on each card. All right, let me see. She said, I'm sending some cards that I purchased for you during my weekend in London this summer. My husband surprised me with the tour in the Warner studio, the Harry Potter. It was wonderful, full of magic, a dream that I did not want to wake up. I'm now, as you are, the proud owner of a magic wand of Albus Dumbledore. Yeah! That's awesome. I could not write to you before because the very next day I came back from the trip, I found out I had breast cancer. She had some surgery. She's in the middle of chemo. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope everything goes well. Oh. Oh, she was very proud of me that I went for my mammogram. Oh, she said go every year because she's the living proof that prevention may save your life. Oh. She says she loves my new house and she's a fan of IKEA. Oh, she said our bedrooms are so similar. She said they were in an apartment in the center of Rome and bought a house not far from the sea. She said although the sea is very different there than in Bermuda. She said they might go to Florida, and she said she's already visited Miami and Orlando and its parks. Is there a nice place on the coast that you suggest for a relaxing holiday? We went to Clearwater, Florida, and that was really nice. Where exactly were we? Because we got there and my husband was complaining about the sand. He's like, no, I've heard that there's baby powder sand. And we ended up finding this beach the second day, because the first day was like little shells and stuff. And the next day we found this beach and it was beautiful. But I've heard over on the Gulf Coast is really nice. So can some of you guys, if you live down there, can you suggest something? Because we went to Daytona Beach, we went to Cocoa Beach, we went to Clearwater Beach, but we never got over to the West Coast. We went to Tampa, but we never went to any beaches there. So does anyone have any suggestions? Because we always heard the Gulf Coast was beautiful and we never got there. So if anyone has suggestions, please help Sarah out. She's going to be turning 40 and would like to treat herself to a trip to the West Coast. And she says, I hope to also go to Seattle and know something about it in the next months through your eyes. Okay, so I'll do a little bit more of a tour around Seattle. She said, thank you so much for your Christmas cards. She said, I'm sorry I wasn't able to be on your Christmas tree this year, but I will definitely do it in 2016. I think you had a lot going on this year, Sarah. It's all good. And look at this. She made this little package here. Let me see. What is in here? I don't want to rip it. Susan G. Komen, but it's Italian. That's so cool. Cute, look. That one. And this one. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for sending these things. It's beautiful. Loving my postcards and the Italian postcards. Thank you. Is it grazie? Thank you, grazie. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. So pretty, so beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Friday, February 5th. How are you? I've been going around looking for my camera. It was on the floor. Like, I kept walking past it. I was charging my battery. Trying to figure out where to go today. I was going to go to Renton and go to the Container Store. And I can't remember if I've showed you guys the Container Store or not. I was thinking about that, and I was also thinking about Hobby Lobby. We have a Hobby Lobby here, and I've never been to one. And it's kind of far. There's 3 different ones around. I think the closest one's like 40 minutes away, I think. Don't really know where I'm going, so I'm a little afraid. So yeah, do we want to do that? Do we want to see what a Hobby Lobby is? Is that good? I don't know. Oh, there's a little bird on my tree. Hello, little bird. I don't know what he is. He might be a chickadee. I don't know. I have to go get some handmade by labels. I made something, and I'm not going to show you guys yet though, because I'm going to wait until the person receives it, and then I'll show you what I made, I think. Okay, so I gotta get a label for that, and then yeah, I think we'll do, oh, let's do it. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, exactly. Let's go to Hobby Lobby, okay? Okay. And then maybe I'll do Container Store if I get too scared and I can't find it, and I just Maybe there's a Container Store near there and I can kill 2 birds. Sorry. Where it is? No, nowhere near where I'm going. Alright, well that's helpful. Okay, let's go on an adventure. I just filled the car with gas this morning. Okay, a little nervous, gotta admit. a little stressed. It'll be good. Alright. Synchronized light switching off. Off we go. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna run down to Michael's first and get what I need. I'm sure it would be at Hobby Lobby, those little tags, but I'm just gonna try there. And then that way, if I get completely lost later trying to get home, I at least have what I started out to go buy today. Michael's didn't have them. Now that I think about it, I think Miss Phyllis told me they were at Joann's, so I'm gonna check Joann's later. I think we should just get moving on to Hobby Lobby. I'm just trying to set it up here. Okay, it's in near Tacoma. All right, we're going to Tacoma, Washington. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about irrational fears. I have an irrational fear of highways. I'm on the I-5 going south, apparently to Portland, and I've never been on this highway before. And as you saw last week, when I get on a highway that I don't know, I get a little freaked out. I have a irrational fear of overpasses. I don't like overpasses. I'm always scared they're going to collapse on top of my car. Grapes. I'm scared to eat grapes when I'm home alone. I can do it, but like one grape, it takes me like 47 bites to eat a grape because I'm scared I'm gonna choke on it. This is a very bumpy highway and there's an airplane taking off. That's my other fear. Scott was in that plane crash years ago, and ever since then, every once in a while I have these nightmares that planes go up in the air like this and then they fall back down, and it scares the crap out of me. So whenever I see a plane taking off, like I don't like being near it because I'm scared it's going to fall back down in the sky. I used to document those dreams. Actually, I used to write them all down. Big 18-wheelers, his tires look loose. Like, his tires might come off. I don't like that. Years ago when we lived in Toronto, I got a bag of M&Ms, and it was the first time that M&Ms had blue M&Ms. And I don't think the packaging had changed, because I would have seen on the packaging that there was blue M&Ms, but it didn't show it on the packaging. So I opened the bag and there was blue ones. I actually left Scott a note because he was at either school or work, and I left him a note saying, "Oh my God, I just ate blue M&Ms. If you find me dead, that's what happened. Contact the company." Being alone in an aquarium freaks me out. I did a field trip with you guys to the Bermuda Zoo one time, and they have the aquarium. It scares me because the room's usually somewhat dark, and then there's fish, and you don't know what fish is going to come out from around the bend. Darkness scares me. Like in our house, like I'm usually the last one upstairs because these guys all go to bed, and I'm usually in my craft room, and I come out and I'm like, hello, and everyone's gone to bed, and I have to go up the stairs, and I walk up the stairs sideways so I can watch behind me. Oh, when we take the car in to get serviced and have like the tires rotated or whatever you do, I'm scared for the first like hour that the tires are gonna fall off the car. My sister's just like, wow. Oh, and if she watches this, she'll do the same. She'll be like, wow, like how do you get by? Oh God, you wonder how I made it to 44. Oh my God. Okay guys, we made it. Here is Hobby Lobby. It's a whole area up in here. I found a Costco and there's a Walmart nearby. So, oh, it's extreme close. Sorry. That was the most amazing craft store I've ever been in. Like, I'm completely overwhelmed. It's like the size of a Walmart. And I bought nothing. I didn't buy a thing. I wanted pencils, I wanted scrapbook stuff, I wanted paint. Of course, I didn't have what I wanted. I was looking for the labels. Well, they had them, but not the kind I was hoping for. But like just the decoration stuff alone. Oh, you're not in my hat. So you're probably gonna fall. Just the decoration stuff alone, like holy God. So I just ran into Joann's over here at Crossroads. It's the one I showed you guys before. And I got coupons. And I got some of these made with love labels, and I got some glue sticks just because they were at the cache. And I've got an old glue gun that I think I got at the barn one time, and I've got a pencil stuck inside of it because I tried to use a pencil to shove the rest of the glue stick through the thing, and now I've got a pencil wedged in there, so I got to turn it on, heat it up, and get the pencil out. And I bought a picture frame, like a poster frame for a poster that I bought for my craft room to go behind the door. Yeah, I'm back. I just went down to the post office and I got a postcard. It's from Calgary, Alberta. It says, "Hi Tanya, just to say hi from Calgary. I always enjoy your videos. Hope to see more of Seattle and scrapbooking. Wishing you all the best from Teresa." Thank you so much. That's very cool. So, awesome. Thanks for that. And, yeah, this is it. This is the weekend. It's Friday afternoon. Just here to pick up Kerrigan at school. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care guys. See ya.